Hey there, my Foxy peeps. Well, it's been a while since I filmed the video because I've been really not feeling well. Been kind of sick. All I've been really drinking is nothing but a big old bottle of water. Well, anyways, kind of update you on, well, me. Haha. Well, I went into the doctor. They found out I have anemia, which is an iron deficiency. Maybe why I'm so pale. Or just because I have lack of sun, but either way. So now I have to take iron pills, which are huge. I don't like pills. And with my cold, I just went in today because I actually woke up in the morning, literally tears streaming down my face. My whole left side of my face, from here all the way down to here, is just in immense pain. So I went into the doctor today and came to find out that I have a sinus infection. And it's still so hard to sleep. I'm so exhausted right now. And I still go to work because, heaven forbid, I miss a day of work. Because everyone knows I don't call in unless I'm literally, like, dying. So they freaking gave me some pills for that. You should see those things. They're freaking huge. Ugh. So, yeah, that's fun to try and swallow. So I put tons of water in my mouth and then put the pill in my mouth, because let it sit there a while and then swallow it, because, oh, that's a huge pill. And then they said, keep taking Sudafed, which, why in this world? I hate all the meth users out there. I'm just going to say this, because they make it hard for me to buy my Sudafed. Damn you meth users. Because why, for a pharmaceutical product, would you have to show your driver's license? It sucks. I mean, it's been that way for years, but it freaking pisses me off, because Sudafed is the only thing that actually, well, except for this time, it usually always helps me to decongest. Ugh. That was a rant on druggies. I hate druggies. So I got myself some Sudafed. They said to get some nasal spray. And they were saying something like simply saline, since it's non-medicated. So I got some simply saline with baking soda in it. I put that up my nose. Well, I thought I'd try it on, like, my right side. Whoo! All of a sudden, everything just went draining out of my nose. So, yeah, that kind of helped. But I'm waiting for the weather. It was, like, really, really warm for, like, the longest time. And then it just got, like, uber cold. Again. Well, not, like, really, really cold, because, I mean, it's South Dakota, so, it's not going to stay, like, warm, but it was nice and toasty warm. It did hit one day, I think it hit 80 degrees, which was beautiful outside. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go and get my garden ready. And so I turned out my garden, I probably will film a video to let you know. So I turned out my garden, but I decided, oh, since it's so beautiful outside, I'm going to put my tomato plants that I had back there growing outside. Well, they died. It really wasn't all that cold, so I'm thinking it's a shock from so nice and toasty warm inside my house to kind of getting down to 40 degrees outside, and it just kind of shocked them, and they just kind of died. But all my lavender that I was trying to grow inside the house, that all died before it even got outside. And most of my marigolds. So I'm just going to go buy the plants. So much easier. Forget about ever trying to do it inside the house ever again. Of course, I could probably plant the marigold seeds, which would take a little time for it to grow, but I'll just probably do that. Just plant some marigold seeds outside, and because I got my pots yet, and I'm gonna probably put some marigolds in there and put them around, and then I did put some rocks out in my front yard. If anyone follows me on Instagram, they would know because I posted that. And a friend of mine, Luke M, helped me, put my rocks out in my front yard because I'm weak and I can't lift stuff, so. But I did like a light gray in the front where, the window is right back there. That's like the front. And then where my steps are, I put red lava rock, which I thought was pretty nice. But I need to go and buy some weed spray because I didn't put down any weed barrier. Smart me. And so I gotta kill the weeds that are growing in my red lava rock. If you notice, I'm like really in pain right now. It hurts so much. And I still gotta go to work today because it's actually a promotional day. It's Thursday, promotion day. We have slot tournaments going on. I hate slot tournaments. I mean, the swing shift is my favorite shift in the whole wide world. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to be busy, but during slot tournaments, you can't move around in there, and this is the last one. No, wait. Next week is the last one of the month. I can't remember. 30th is the last one of the month, but. And then they were talking about doing it for the summer, the last Saturday of the month. But, so y'all know, I will be switching to graveyards because being a supervisor, I don't get to choose my shift. My boss chooses it for me. So I have to rotate. So I'll be going to the graveyard shift, working from midnight until 8:30 in the morning. Yay. Which isn't so bad because I kind of sleep during the day anyway, so. But hopefully I'm not as sick as I am now. And then I can't even think of any other videos to do. I thought about doing some tag videos, but really? I don't know. But it'll give me something to do, I suppose. If you notice, no makeup. I think I'm going to go to work like this. Can't see my eyelashes because, that sucks as being a redhead. My eyebrows, well, besides being overplucked. I like the thin eyebrow. But, yeah, can't even see those. My skin, well, you guys can't tell. But if I would hold a mirror up, I have red, blotchy skin. I don't know what's going on with my skin. My skin has a mind of its own right now. But I don't feel well. I don't want no makeup on my face. I'm going to work with no makeup on my face. Everyone's going to be all freaked out because, heaven forbid, I never have any makeup on my face. Because if you ever notice, I like the big, huge eyeliner on my face. I don't really do much of anything else, but I do like my eyeliner. I have been putting powder on my face, but my face is really dry since I've been sick. Even with all this water, for some reason. Oh, now I feel a sneeze coming on. Don't you just hate that? I think it went away. But anyways, that's all I pretty much know. I need a lawnmower. That much I know. I need a lawnmower. I was going to wait until I got paid this Friday, which is actually tomorrow, and probably head down to the Ace Hardware and see if they got some cheap lawnmower or something. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to have a cheaper one than Runnings. So I'll have to probably go to Ace Hardware and see if I can get a lawnmower. If they don't have one actually there, I'm going to have to order it. But my grass is starting to get really tall out there because we did have some rain. And now it's like growing. And I think it got warmer, or else it's just my cold. But it feels hot in my house. So I'm going to have to end up getting myself an air conditioner, which will have to be probably a couple more paychecks away, because I got to pay my bills yet. This week, I've pretty much got all my bills paid up. So all I need to do is just probably get myself a lawnmower, which I found one for $159, so that's not that bad. And yeah, and if I can get it sent to Ace Hardware, then I just have to take my little car over there. Oh, here's another thing that happened to me. Apparently, I have an oil leak in my car. So I went to work yesterday and happened to look down for some reason, and my oil light was blinking off and on. Normally, it just stays on when you're out of oil, but it was blinking off and on. So I worked the shift. It was about 12:40 when I got out of work, because I kind of chit-chat with a few people before I leave. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to stop off at the gas station, which is the only gas station that stays open until 1 in the morning. So I pull into the gas station, which is connected with where I work, and I was like, I need some oil. So I first I went in, I got a quart of oil. Of course, I had to ask for a flashlight because I could not it was so dark I couldn't find the latch to get my hood open. So I had to get a flashlight, and I was like, oh, it was right there, right in front of me. But got my hood open, went, and they didn't have any paper towels for some strange reason. But I got some Kleenexes anyway, and checked my oil. I was completely out of oil. There was like no oil in that engine whatsoever. I was like, oh my god, thank god I did not drive all the way home. Which isn't far, it's just over the bridge, but still. So I went, ow, my face hurts. So I poured in the oil and dipped the dipstick back in there and checked it again. And I was like, oh, I need another quart of oil because it's not even at the minimum level, you know? And so I ran back in. What is wrong with debit cards? They don't do a second transaction of the same thing. It said, duplicate transaction, sorry, denied. I was like, I know I have money on my card. Luckily, somewhere in my little feeble brain of mine, I left $5 sitting in my cubbyhole next to my seat. So I ran outside. I was like, I got $5, just hold on. Because it was getting close to closing. It was like 5 minutes away. So I ran outside, got my $5, ran back inside. Thank God I had $5. Thank God it was under $5, that oil. Because I had to have 2 quarts. Ran back outside, put the second quart in, checked the dipstick again. It was pretty good. It was at the minimum amount. I was like, okay, I feel a little bit safer being able to drive my car like this. But I do know that I'm going to have to end up going to like Family Dollar or something and getting some more oil. Yeah, I buy cheap oil. And I did put like 5W30 in. Usually I don't like to do that. I like to do the 1030, but the 10W30, but the 5W30 was cheaper, and I figured, well, it's spring, almost summer, so it ain't gonna freeze and gel up and cause any problems. I'll have my oil changed sometime, probably next week or something, because I need to have an oil change. So I'll have to take my car in, have an oil change. That's like $40, so woohoo for me. I would do it myself, but I can't get underneath my car. I ain't that tiny. I'm tiny, but I'm not that tiny. So I'll have to have it taken in, which the good thing is the gas station that I always take my car to is just down the block from where I live. So thank God. So I don't have very far to walk. I'll just have to take it up there and walk back home, take a little nappy, walk back up there and get my car. I should actually check and see if they have an opening tomorrow, because then I could just take it in the morning. But I'm getting sick and tired of not getting any sleep. That is the crappy thing. But I do need the oil change in my car. So I could probably wait until Monday to get, like, my lawnmower or something. Or maybe just order it offline. Or call the Ace Hardware store. I could probably call the Ace Hardware store. I have a phone. Yeah. I don't like to use my phone. I don't like to call. I don't know. Just like to go places, do it, and come back home. But anyway, figured give you all like kind of an insight of what's going on. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, or subscribe. I randomly put up videos, and I'll figure out something to put up in the near future. So